Good morning, Soul Tribe family. Happy Tuesday. It's chilly out. It's actually fall. Let's take a walk. I'm gonna give you a beautiful view of they're not mine, the Japanese maples. So I wanted to talk to you this morning about some toxic positivity police, some egregious hypocritical trolls that left comments in my comment section. And before anyone says anything, I'm going to give you fair warning. If anyone leaves a comment in my comment section telling me how I should deal with trolls, how I should just ignore them, how blah, 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 how you think I should behave, how you think I should deal with them, just know I will block your ass as fast as you can think. Because I am done with delusional, entitled people coming on my channel telling grown adults how they should act and behave and thinking that you are entitled and you have the right to do that. You're not entitled, you're fucking delusional. And quite frankly, you're not being loving and kind when you publicly come on someone's channel and publicly humiliate them and try to shame them and rebuke them and try to embarrass them by leaving a public comment because you think that they didn't act in a proper way, according to your standards, according to your philosophies, according to your mind frame, according to your belief system. That is not loving and kind. That's delusional. That's acting like a troll. Just because you're handing somebody a pile of shit in a beautiful wrapped box with a bow around it doesn't make it any less stinky or any less shit. Shit is shit, whether you put a bow around it or whether you hand it to somebody in a big stinking pile without a pretty bow and pretty packaging around it. So again, just as I said yesterday in my video, who the fuck do you think you're fooling? Now, I'm going to address a specific troll, and I'm quite shocked at this person because she's been on my channel for a while. So she should know better than to come on my channel and try to rebuke me and shame me and publicly embarrass me because I didn't behave the way she thinks God would want me to behave, because I didn't behave according to her standards, because she's the authority on what's right. She's perfect. She walks on water. She changes water into wine. She's the authority on God. She's the one who has close to 5,000 subscribers and gets paid over $100 an hour for soul therapy and spiritual counseling sessions, not me. She's the spiritual teacher on and has a successful YouTube channel, and not me. She's the authority on God, not me. I don't channel God or channel Yeshua, and I don't claim to be the authority, nor do I ever. But yet this person who is dumb enough to think that she's going to come on my channel and leave a comment and publicly try to rebuke me and tell me that I behaved wrong and I did something wrong because I didn't respond to a troll the way she thought I should according to her standards, even though I don't know her. I've never spoken to her. I've never had a conversation with her. She's never even bought a reading from me. But she thinks she's entitled enough to tell me I'm wrong. Because when I gave someone the benefit of the doubt and they came back and punched me in the face, and she thinks that I should just lay down and let the troll keep on stomping on me and punching me in the face. She thinks that that's loving and kind. Well, let me tell you something, delusional sister. It's not loving and kind to let people walk all over you, to let people verbally abuse you and assault you. That's not loving and kind. God teaches you to love yourself. And God doesn't want you to be humiliated or shamed or rebuked or abused. God doesn't want you to take verbal abuse and to be bullied by anyone. That's not loving and kind to let people treat you that way. And that's your beliefs. Though that's your truth. That's the way you handle things. And for you to think that everyone else should believe and think and act and behave and handle things and assert themselves the way you think they should is delusional. It's psychotic. Who the fuck are you, Debbie? Yeah, I will spare your last name because unlike you, I'm going to do the godly and loving thing and not embarrass you publicly, but you should know better. Did you forget to take your lithium before you made that stupid comment on my channel, trying to publicly embarrass me? I think you did, because you must be fucking delusional to think that I'm not going to hang you out to dry and fucking call you out on your trolling comment. So fair warning, if you toxic, positively, love and light, hypocritical assholes want to come on my channel and point fingers at me while you're shaming, rebuking, and trying to publicly embarrass people and think that you have any moral high ground or you're doing anything loving and kind. Look in the fucking mirror and put down the stone, sinner. Judge not or thee be judged. So if you're going to come and judge me, oh, I'm going to judge you back. Cut the shit, you hypocrites. You do not fool anybody. When you stab someone in the when you stab someone in the back with a smile on your face, trying to act all sweet, loving, and kind, you're still stabbing someone in the back. You fool no one. Very fucking done, Debbie. You've been blocked. I just wanted to show you this video. I just wanted to make this video so you'll know why. And to give everyone a fair warning, I don't care how long you've been a part of my channel. I tell my mother off, I tell my father off, I tell my husband off. And if you didn't give birth to me, and if you didn't help create me, and if you don't sleep in the bed next to me, if you've never given me an orgasm, you certainly do not have any fucking right to tell me how to behave. Nor do you have any right to put anyone down and tell any adult how to behave, let alone somebody who gets paid for a living to counsel people. How fucking entitled and delusional do you have to be? That's not loving and kind, Debbie. That's quite the opposite. So maybe you should look in the mirror before you point any fingers, because you're not actually very loving and kind, are you? Hypocrite Debbie troll. And on that note, I bear you a adieu. Have a fabulous day. And just so you know, I won't be reading any of these comments. Paula will. And Paula will block your ass as fast as I will if you try to come on my channel and try to dictate to me like a psychotic douchebag on how you think I should behave. If you're such a spiritual guru, get your own fucking channel. Start your own spiritual business. Until then, shut the fuck up and put down the stone, sinner. You fool nobody.